somebody here, you've been through a lot of shit. Okay, we got the death card. Somebody, you went through some shit that probably almost took you up out of here. But you know what? Spirit is saying you needed that needed to happen. Hangman, King of Swords. That needed to happen. You know, you needed to make those sacrifices so that you could come to this truth here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You know, you had to sacrifice some shit. And it was painful. I'm seeing like this was painful for you to do, but it had to happen for you to get in this Nine of Cups energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It had to happen. But you know what? You would have never been able to do it if you didn't have the strength and the determination to get through that shit. Okay, with the Nine of Wands here, the strength that it took for you to pull yourself up out of those dark places, that's what helped you make it through. That's what helped you come to this transformation that you needed. And you stayed focused on what you wanted. And you didn't let the fact that things were hard deter you from keeping going forward, because this is what you wanted in the end. This is what you were aiming towards. Okay? Then we have double standards. You are now holding people accountable for the things that they've done. You're no longer holding people to a higher regard than you hold yourself to. Okay? And then we have the keeping secrets card. So I feel like you're keeping yourself guarded in this season, collective. You're keeping yourself guarded, you know, and you are now in this clearing the air energy. Whatever was holding you back is clear. You don't have any more bounds or limits that other people try to put on you, okay? And people might have some silent resentment about it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you have people that were resentful towards you because you may have removed yourself from certain, you know, situations without even telling anyone anything. But I think that was part of the sacrifice that you have to make. You may have had to sacrifice some relationships to get to this Nine of Cups here. But what I'm getting is that it was all worth it in the end. It was necessary. Okay? It was necessary. We have the Hermit. This was meant for you to find yourself, you know, for you to come to clarity about who you are, and being able to appreciate your solitude, to get that inner wisdom, that introspection, you know, that inner guidance, to be able to make the right moves.